Hey family, listen, there's somebody that is still hanging on to your energy for dear life, and this person feels like they have figured something out. They have a plan, and they're still moving in strategy, but they feel like they've figured it out. And in their mind, they figured out how to resolve a situation between you and them. But what they haven't planned on is the third party that they're involved with is not backing down. This third party is willing to take them out, take them down, cause them some trouble that they may not be able to get out of. But if they do, it will be a long time coming. But all of this goes back to their actions. All of this is in reference to how they treated you, how they mishandled you. And now they need you. They need you in the worst way. But they haven't figured out that you truly have moved on in this situation. This is somebody that you had to cut ties with. This person did not value you when they had you. Male or female, take it how it resonates for you. When you're in your emperor, your empress, you are in your emperor and your empress energy. This is somebody that worked with a group of people to spiritually attack you, and now they feel like either you're attacking them. They don't trust anybody in a situation. That's because they're not trustworthy, and they're facing their demons. Divine intervention is at play here. This person is receiving a very heavy dose of karma. This is somebody that was hooking up with third parties. This is somebody that wanted to have riches, wanted to look good in the public eye. This is somebody that told people that you didn't have enough for them. You were broke, you were broken. And that this third party that they were involved with, that was their shining star. Because this person is very immature that you were dealing with. This is somebody that is a grown man or a grown woman, but they still move in very childish energy, childlike energy. They're very immature. They never take accountability for anything that they're doing. They're always making it seem like they're the victim in a situation. This is somebody now that they're wanting to separate themselves from this third party that they let distract them, somebody that they were tempted by, somebody that they knew better than to deal with. But this is somebody that they can't readily walk away from. This person is very insecure. This person is very, I'm hearing, mentally unbalanced. But this person is sick and tired of this situation that they went to. Somebody wants to try to come in and chill with you, try to make it seem like what they come up with in their mind is that I'm just going to come in like a friend. And if I come in like a friend, then I'll be able to rekindle the spark that we had. But they don't realize that the spark that you guys had, it was more than infatuation. It was more than it wasn't an obsession. This was a true past life, soul level contract love that they blew. They blew it, and they know they blew it for toxic love. And they loved you toxically. This was like they love you, but they love to hate you. They're addicted to all types of things that does not resonate with who they were sent here to be. Let me be clear about who I'm speaking about. Your ex may be a narcissist, but they were not born a narcissist. The things that they were supposed to heal from in their past life, they did not do. I'm not telling you to go back to a situation because this situation, Spirit is saying, is dead. It's over with. It's finished. This person envies you because you were able to heal from your trauma, from your burdens that you want, but they're upset because also that you won't trauma bond with them. You're no longer codependent on their energy. You healed. You did the work. You shed the tears. You got down in there and you did the work. You did the soul level work. And baby, it was not easy. But you did it anyway. But now that they are realizing that this person that they went to was somebody that they never should, for some of them, Spirit is saying gone back to, for others of them went to, this is somebody that they did not know for real. They thought they knew, but they're learning now for shit show. They're learning because now they got somebody that is obsessed with them. Somebody that is just as toxic, if not more, than they are. This person also envies you. This person is watching you. This other person that you were involved with, they're guilty now. They're feeling guilt and they want to apologize to you, but they've been lying for so long, so much. They don't even know how to be real in a situation. They don't know how to come out of these karmic cycles because they don't want to put in the work. This is somebody that wants you to play captain or captainess, save a hoe. They want you to come and save them. This is somebody that's always giving in to their own selfish pleasures and their thoughts and feelings. But this is somebody that, for some of you, Spirit is saying, is trying to manifest you back using sex magic. Because for whoever this was, you guys had a very strong, intimate bond. Very strong. But it's broken now. It's broken because they refuse to level up, Spirit is saying. They refuse to give you what they know that you deserve. They refused to be what you needed them to be. They refused to love you like they know that you should have been loved. This is somebody that took you for granted. This is somebody that was very, very... One of these cards floating on the floor, y'all. Hold on. Okay. This is somebody that did not love themselves and they're envious of you now because you love yourself. Somebody that is very stubborn, very selfish. They think about self. They have trust issues. Wherever they go, there's no peace. There's always chaos. There's no money in a situation where they are. Everything is crumbling. But this is somebody that is trying to save face because for many of you, you told this person this and they didn't listen to you. And now they're in that I don't want to hear it phase because they know if they come towards you, you're going to tell them about themselves. Because whoever you are, you speak truth, don't matter who it hurt. It might hurt you, but you're going to tell the truth anyway because you already know that the truth that you know will set you free. This is somebody that is still lying to kick it. This is somebody that's still living a double life. The problems that they're having in a situation where they are is caused by their lies and their deception. But they're with somebody that does the same thing. So it's from one tier to the next tier to the next tier. There's always an argument. There's always a fight. There is no peace. There is no reciprocity. There's no balance here. But somebody is determined to get back in your good graces. But listen, it ain't for love. It's for convenience, Spirit is saying. This is somebody that is hurting right now. They're down. They're depressed. They're in sorrow. Why? Because they know they upped up a situation with you. They know they upped up. But they upped up and they around and found out that you was not having it. This person didn't know what they wanted to do. So you made the decision for them. You made the decision for both of y'all. And the answer was no. The answer is still no, Spirit is saying. But they're hiding their true feelings. They're trying to make it seem like, oh, they're okay. But you got somebody in their feelings. But they don't want to level up. They in their feelings. They care deeply about you. They love you. But they don't want to do the work that it takes to have you in their life. But they still feel like they have unfinished business with you. They feel like they want to make you an offer. The Spirit is saying, no, it's a dirty offer. You got them. They may be, if you got them on block or you're in a no contact situation, they're calling you from unknown numbers. Or the third party is calling you from unknown numbers, but the third party ain't calling from unknown numbers. The third party is calling and hanging up. You seeing strange numbers on your phone, baby. Do like I do. Every number that come through, I don't know it. They don't say nothing, block and go on. They're still unfaithful. They're still in a little triangle with this person and somebody else. Spirit is saying, and that is the truth, there may be a situation to where another third party has come and talked to the person that they are involved with right now. But because there is definitely some controversy that's brewing with this situation. They're still very, very sneaky. They're still hooking up with this guy and this girl and that girl, and they're just a whole red flag in motion. Everything about them is a red flag. But this is somebody that knows that they miss you, knows that you were the real deal, knows that your love was genuine, but now because they played mind games, because they didn't resolve this conflict with you, because they went to something that they thought was better than you, they were playing mind games, being immature, testing you, testing your boundaries, and they fucked around and found out, like I said, that you weren't playing these whole games with them. Baby, this is somebody that wants a positive outcome, but they know they messed up in a situation. That's why they're being silent. That's why they're snooping around, maybe driving by your house, stalking your social media from fake accounts, watching tarot, trying to see if they can find out somebody, paying for tarot readers, getting their family involved. For some of them, they have family members that are involved. They work with a group of people. Now, this group of people sees that they were a liar, but they love this person and they don't want to be bothered with this person. So now they're trying to help this person manifest you back. But baby, this is all backfired. And if you ain't found out, you're about to find out. Somebody got egg on their face for how they treated you. They're ashamed of how they treated you. Now that it all backfired because somebody thought they were going to get the last laugh. But baby, he who laughs loudest seldom laughs last. He's standing at the gates of hell right now with a baby fire extinguisher and no way to put out the flame because you got caught. Got caught in a situation, went somewhere where they thought that opposites attract, or that this person had different spiritual beliefs from you, somebody that was way different from you, and that they were going to stunt, they were going to put it in your face, they were going to show you that you was never it, that they never wanted you, that they were always using you. Baby, this is what caused them to lose you. Now, they see you leveling up. They see you shining. They're still absorbed, wanting the spotlight. You're in the spotlight and ain't even trying to be. You're just doing you. They're still dealing with the wrong crowd. They're still dealing with toxic people. They're still wanting to come in and try to fix something with you. They want to try to communicate with you. But like I said in that last message, baby, you are no longer giving in to spiritual tug of war with nobody. It is over with. They can send all the messages that they want to. They can put it in the air if they want to. You don't care. They're still thinking of you. They're crying. They're missing you. They don't know what to do. They want to pop up on you, but they know that you got a little ignorant in your family. Take it only how it resonates for you. But Spirit is saying some of y'all was nice to this person, sweet to this person, but this person played with you in the wrong way, in the worst way. And there is no balance, no resolving issues, no getting back together. They can pop up and you gonna pop off when they pop up. That's what Spirit is saying. Take it how it resonates for you. This is somebody that you were in a soul contract with. This is somebody that violated that contract. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the Most High stepped in and voided this because they were getting more reckless. This is somebody that you gave an opportunity to right their wrongs, and they never even admitted they even committed any wrongs. And so now they've been spiritually exposed. They've been spiritually caught. And you are leaning on your intuition. Even if you never had answers in the 3D, you got spiritual answers. But because you know that this person right here, this is somebody that didn't want to commit. They like messing around. But they like having a place to lay down too. So they'll say that they're in a commitment with you or whoever they're with. just in order to have the benefits and the resources to lay down, but they're still always going to mess around. But they're getting caught in this situation. This is a situation that they didn't plan on happening. They don't, and that is the truth. They don't plan on you leaving them alone. Sorry about that, family. They don't plan on you leaving alone. They plan on coming back to you. They plan on you accepting them back into your life. But no, this is not happening. You're manifesting abundance. Everything that you got going on right now, because you cut this person off, because you're refusing the communication between you and them, because of that, because you are manifesting abundance, because you got in there and did the work, you got abundance coming from many different places. You got abundance coming from spiritual abundance, financial abundance, all the way down to your health. You got abundance coming in from everywhere. Yeah, this is somebody that was supposed to be a soulmate, a twin flame. They were running. Now they want to come back in and chase you. They're hoping that they can make something happen in divine timing, but divine timing stepped in right here. They did. This was divine timing. Divine timing stepped in and pulled you out of this situation. This person is now in deep regret, but they will never be able to get back into your good graces because they're being blocked. They're not only having karma, they're hitting rock bottom in a situation, but this was necessary, Spirit says, because this person thought they were bigger than life. This person thought they were bigger. They had no respect. This is somebody that turned their back on the Most High God. This is somebody thought that the big, the bad, the ugly always wins. That the most powerful people are the darkest people. But baby, they didn't realize that the most darkest people are the weakest people. Those are the people that refuse to stand up in a situation. Those are the people that refuse to heal in a situation. Those are the people that will lay down with anything. They lay down with dogs and you get up with fleas, baby. You can't treat people any way in a situation. You got to love, honor, cherish the people that celebrate you, that rock with you, that are down with you. Because if you go against the grain and you go against the people that loved you, treated you fairly, when you do right, right comes to you. But when you mislead people, when you try to mistreat people, when you think you can finesse your way through any situation, then the same things will fall off on you. Now, the same demons that they put off on you, that you eradicated and healed from, they're now having to lay in them demons, and them demons is taking their mind, they're delusional in their mindset. They're weak. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get out of a situation, but that is their fault because they took themselves to that situation. Now they want to come in and collaborate with you. Spirit is saying, no way, that's not happening. Now that they've taken bad advice, they're being emotionally manipulated. Yeah. Somebody's being very secretive with them. They're ashamed to admit this because people are hollering now, I told you so. Told you so. Instead of coming in and giving you their heart, being 100, instead of doing this, now you're moving on. They didn't do that and you're moving on. This is where they should have been with you. Then this is where they would have went with you. But because of that, hold on y'all. But because of that, they're not able to fix the situation. They're not able to move on in a situation. They are not able to create anything. They're not able to have new opportunities because, baby, you and your Empress energy here. Everything for you is coming in abundance. Everything for you is growing. Everything for you is flourishing. And you don't have time for anybody that's coming in with trickster energy, trying to betray you, still trying to get away with something, still moving in strategy to come in and take a part in your 9 of cups, because this is your season. This is your era. And your abundance is for you, baby. It is not for them. They missed out on this because now there is someone else that's coming in to stand up with this Empress in an Emperor energy. Somebody that is going to give you balance in your life, reciprocity. You're not going to be, this is not somebody that you're going to have to guess what they want to do. They're going to be very clear what they want to do. This person is sitting back now trying to make and weigh out their options when they really don't have any options. You're the gold in this situation. And you're moving on from this. You're transitioning to somebody that is still thinking that they can finesse their way out. Still unpredictable. But they're going through loss after loss after loss after loss with the Five of Pentacles. And they are in a tower while you go on to celebrate. Taking a new journey. They are up under judgment because they're still in devil's energy. But you got swift change coming, baby. You worked hard. You persevered. Your Seven of Pentacles. You're being rewarded for your suffering. You're being rewarded for your diligence. And you have new love coming in, whether it's in union with yourself or with someone else. You're going forward. And you're standing in this beautiful Ace of Cups energy. There's new here. For some of you, it may be a child. For some of you, your third eye is opening. For others of you, it may be a marriage. Or some of you are just coming into union with yourself. But you're standing on top of the world. And the world and the universe is bowing to your command. If this is your message, family, let me know. Drop green hearts in the chat and say, it's my time. I love you guys. If you need to dig deeper, you can go to my LeapStore and book a session with me. I will leave the link in the description box and I'll pin a comment. I love you guys. Keep going, keep growing, and I'll catch you on the next one.